to the attrition, I guess, around the roster?
I mean, they have. I saw their both videos. They have a good time on the out last night. But our guys, man, they've responded well. We had good practice the other day, and I think a lot of excitement because we got a lot of guys that can be able to play that hadn't played it. So they're excited about it. They've been waiting for the chance to show, to show what they've been doing in practice every day.
Is there a different energy, better energy to practice yesterday as opposed to those ones before Christmas break?
I think, coming back down south, we have a lot of guys from this area, so you do kind of see that with perkiness. But I think overall, man, I think guys are just anxious to show what they can do. We got guys that, all of them feel like they should be the guy anyway. We got a confident bunch, so they're all like, man, this is my time to show what I can do, what I've been trying to tell the coaches anyway. So it's going to be fun for those guys because they get to go out there and have a good time and display their talent.
What did you have to do to have all your guys show up? You got your whole squad. Offensive line.
No, man, it's good to have those guys. That speaks to how they want to finish this thing and things like that. But I think with our guys, it's a little bit different. I think Maurice Smith just made it. Some of those guys in that room just probably threatening them now. But no, I think I'm excited for those guys. And I'm glad they got their hit plays. Protect them.
I know there's people that make more money that are supposed to figure these things out, but does there need to be a change to the college football postseason in the way players opt out and they need to be compensated to play in these bowl games that aren't playoff games? I guess don't give me a solution. Do you think there's issues to how college football's postseason is being kind of played out nowadays?
No, I don't think there's an issue. I mean, we got individuals making choices for their individualism, but the team, for the state of the brand, the team is here to perform, and it also kind of gives you a preview of what's to come. Also, you got to get little glitches and little flashes of what's to come in the future. So I think it's an exciting moment for the guys that are here.
If you look at Georgia's defense, what stands out from you on film?
It's soundness. They're very, very detailed, fundamental. You watch them up front, they know how they use the same technique when they're using their hands and peeking and playing the gap and have leverage and things of that nature. And also the discipline they play with. They're always going to try to be lined up perfectly and lined up correctly. And also the way they fly around. Make these cut-ups of missed tackles and things and find who to attack. It's hard to find, but they got some good tackles, good guys that know how to leverage the football and get them done.
Is there one guy who's a game breaker, or is it kind of the team?
Yeah, no, you got Michael, 13, young defensive end who's a really good player. You have a pass rusher, 11, who can really get after you in third down situations. They play swarm attack defense. They got two of the best, safeties in the country. That's very clear. So just the way the defense is built, there's not many holes or leverages you can attack because you got both safeties who can attack you and play both, whether it be field or boundary. And you got a defensive line that can kind of smother you and kind of keep you in tight so they can leverage the football. A lot of that 3-down stuff is to prevent things from going on the edges. So you got to make sure you present some difficulties and problems, make information and things like that, and find ways to attack them.
How does this game give you a chance to kind of get in your bag a little bit and put some things in that maybe people hadn't seen?
I think in bowl prep, everybody always going to have something new. You're going to have something you want to come out with and show. At the end of the day, your identity is already set. You played 13 games. So pretty much going into the game, you're eventually going to become who you are, whether it be offense or defense. So I think it's fun to have the wrinkles, fun to practice them, but at the end, you got to establish an identity. It's going to come down to who's tackling, who's blocking, and who's not basically giving the game away. A lot of these games come down to your overall preparation, who's not going to lose the game. So we still got to be disciplined to tackle football, own the football, make sure we have the ball security and things of that nature. But that's really what it comes down to at the end of the game.